One thing that I'm very happy about is that in 2010, we persuaded the House and Senate to sign the Fair Sentencing Act, which reduced the disparities in sentences between crack and powder cocaine. So fewer people are going to go to prison for mere possession of crack cocaine. The sentences were 100 times stiffer for crack cocaine than powder cocaine. And this was one of the major contributors to our huge prison population in the United States. So our work reducing the prison population and making sure that people who may have broken the rules but don't deserve to lose 5 years of their lives or 10 years of their lives or 20 years of their lives in prison, I'm proud of that, because that means that families will not be destroyed, mothers and fathers will not have to leave their children behind. We don't encourage drug use, but still we think that the laws were very extreme. I'm also very proud that the ACLU stopped the Congress from censoring the internet. The Congress passed something called the Communications Decency Act, which would have prohibited words that are often found in rap music from being used on the internet. And it was a form of censorship. So we couldn't convince the Congress not to pass it, but we laid the record about why it was unconstitutional. So by the time it got to the Supreme Court struck it down and said, this law is clearly unconstitutional. One of the things that I'm proud of is the fact that the ACLU was on the ground telling members of Congress and then President Bill Clinton that gay people should be allowed to serve in the military. And just a few months ago, President Obama signed into law a repeal of a rule called Don't Ask, Don't Tell. And this rule led a lot of people, gays and lesbians, transgendered people, led them to be kicked out at a time when people are being deployed 3 and 4 and 5 times to Iraq and Afghanistan, and we need every volunteer we can get. So the military is not such a discriminatory place. We also were instrumental in the passage of the Lilly Ledbetter Fair Pay Act, and this will make it easier for women to bring claims of gender-based discrimination in court. So I think we've really been able to do a lot of things, and we're really excited about our work. And I would encourage any young woman to think about a career in the nonprofit world and to think about a career at the ACLU. We have a lot of women working for us. We need more strong, feisty, smart women to send the message, to tell the people, to educate them about their rights under the Bill of Rights and the Constitution.